Every day you spend most of your waking hours at your job. When calculated, it comes to about 2,880 hours every year. You could be an artist, engineer, or doctor. Question is, do you love your job? Well, today we meet people who simply love what they do. They tell us what it is that they are doing right and what inspires them to love their jobs. Amir Muhammad is a car guru. He is the director of Auto Art. He likes to describe what he does as a car transformation business.
We specialize in, like I said, these kind of cars, from bodyworks to mechanical repairs to performance upgrades.
He says that his love for cars since childhood set the pace for what he wanted to pursue earlier in life.
I went to Canada. I did a course on mechanical engineering and came back and I got this opportunity, and yeah, so we've been here since.
Amir says that even though the car tuning business is taking care of the bills, money has never been the basis of his love for the job, as his customer satisfaction comes first.
Well, I actually look forward to Monday. In fact, most of the time I'm here on Sundays as well. So come Monday, I'm still looking forward to a new challenge, a new idea that I slept on and I want to implement. So come here, and yeah, it's actually really, I actually enjoy what I do.
Debra Moony is a network engineer at the Kenya Data Network. She describes her job as one that basically solves network puzzles.
I just did my degree, which was more technical, and from there I learned about computers, and I got a job with KTN, and I learned more about networking.
She says that with her kind of job, she has to be aware of any new technologies in the market in order to improve her work results.
You have to read, you have to keep on practicing. You fail, you do it again. You have to keep on researching, and also to just understand the people who have done it, how they've done it. And just being all experimental. It's just about being trying new things today. Tomorrow try this and try this.
Rakeem Muhoho, a renowned career advisor and director at Working Smart Skills Limited, says that it is easy to know people who love their jobs. And after talking to Amir and Debra, Jerry's words were all too familiar.
The people who have a passion for their job, on a serious note, they enjoy being in the office or their work environment. They don't see it like a prison town. They look forward to going there, and they will not be rushing to leave just because it's end of official hours. They read a lot they do extra reading, and they associate with people who are a little bit more advanced in that area, so that they can, they can leech on them in terms of experience and exposure.
Lucas Macau, a creative designer and photographer, loves his job. He says that his job is all about turning ideas into reality. The reason he loves his job is because it gives him freedom of mind.
It's like an art. That's how I take it. Yeah, my computer is my canvas. Yeah, that's where I get to use the principles of design.
He says that he is so addicted to his work, such that sometimes he finds himself in the office, even on the weekends, working on future projects.
I usually look forward to Mondays because for what I love to do. Yeah, I usually if there's a project I was doing on Saturday, I have to finish, and I haven't finished, I usually wait for Monday, anxiously.
I think people who enjoy what they do, they never talk about why am I doing overtime, because they take as long as it takes to do the job. They will be in the office earlier so as to get organized and get set up for the day. They're looking forward to the day. They jump out of bed. They don't crow.
She says that people who do not love their jobs will exhibit some negative characteristics, like faking emergencies. They do not think out of the box, but simply follow instructions.
People who look for any reason to be absent, take time off, fake sickness, they can't have passion for their work. Others, if they had a passion for the work, they would tell their bosses, I'm going to work double, I'm going to do this and this, Then if I stay late, can I take a couple of hours off? And you find these are the people, by the way, who bosses are finding it very easy to allow them to take time off because they know when they are in, the passion is there, they are 101% on their job and they deliver.
Most of us don't pursue our ideal jobs, but end up doing them to simply earn a living. Well, Njoki has this to say.
The warrior attitude is fit for the National Archives. It's not a matter of I could do better if my boss wasn't. It's what are you doing about it?
At the end of the day, everybody has the potential to have a career that they love. It's just a matter of fixing what is wrong, whether it's the environment or the attitude. For KTN Saturday Night, I'm Betty Kyalo.